This is an interview for Slutty Sonny and Kamikaze K. All right. So you guys go ahead and state your guys' real name and go ahead and your stage name and stuff like that.
I'm kamikaze K,
Slutty Sonny.
and my stage name is K.
My stage name is Sonny. Or Slut.
What's your guys' real names?
That is my real name. Thanks.
This is my birthday.
Okay. And who am I to you? How did we meet?
You are a close friend of ours to the group, and we met from you doing art, and me and Kay really liked your art. So, boom, boom.
All right. So questions for Sunny right now. What does Slutty Sunny mean? Like, is there any origin to your name?
I brought something that was so degrading to something that's so uplifting together. And that's how Slutty Sonny was created.
Right.
I was a whore.
All right. And the question for you, Kay, what does Kamikaze K mean? Is there any origin to that name?
Yes. There's two sides to me. There's K, which is my mother's middle name, and she's nice, which is what I am most of the time. Then there's kamikaze, and you know what that stands for.
All right. And what is an origin to your guys's in your music? Like, what's the whole entire story? How you guys started up like your own type of music and stuff like that? Like when you first touched a microphone, you're like, I want to do this.
Basically, there was this rapper named Father that I really liked at the time, and I was like, "Yo, this nigga's fire." And then he wasn't really that good, so I was like, I could do music. And so, which got, and I was also into like rock and shit in my past. So that's how I came to be with the music that I make now, up to now. And I first started off like, I want to say like trap and some boom bap.
Okay. How about you, Kay?
I was just freestyling.
It was freestyling.
You know, I was rapping, boom bap rapping.
Okay. At what age?
And then I just decided to take it serious, and then nothing was really like blowing up or moving until me and Sonny decided to combine groups. And once we combined, shit started to hit the fan. So.
Gotcha. All right. And okay, so the question for Sunny now. You have face tattoos, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What age did you get it?
It's between 17 and 18.
Okay. And how has it affected you, like, at all, if it had any effect at all?
It didn't really affect me or anything. I was just still walking around. Yeah. Like, just got the face down. I was like, oh, bet. I'm in this shit now. And basically, I just got the face tat for like, I had to make sure that it was something that actually something that actually means to me first before I got it. So, and the broken hearts was like the two face tats, one of the first face tats that I got.
So, the entire group Vampire Cult were in, how was that made? Like, how was the making of Vampire Cult?
Kay made a song called Vampire Cult, and at first we was this group named Zodiac Society or some shit, and so we was at a friend of ours' crib, and this is me and Kay. We've been talking about it, but we hadn't actually like gone through with it, and I was like, yo, what if we changed our name to Vampire Cult? And then Kate was like, I wouldn't mind that. Da, 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 da. And then gloom, thriller, everybody just started liking that shit. They said that the name was fire. So we went with it and came up with Vampire Cult.
For both of you guys, what is your guys' placement in Vampire Cult? What's like your whole entire placement? How you guys want to move the group in your own way? How there's like front man, there's like other stuff like that.
Well, going back to the backstory,
Mm-hmm.
Sonny had his own group a while ago. I had my own group.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us combined, which makes us like both the leader of Vampire Cult.
Okay.
So, yeah. And are you asking about goals?
Yeah, what's your guys' big goals in Vampire Cult?
Basically, a goal for us, I would say it would be to make people comfortable with who they are in society. Like the people who feel dead and shit. Just so, like, they're not really alone in this world.
Nice.
Just to make them feel comfortable with what we do and what they're doing.
So this is a question for Kamikaze K. In a lot of your songs, it's mostly talking about drugs and depression. Do you suffer from any of those things, and why?
Yeah. Mainly because it's just loneliness, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just not being able to feel like everybody else feels. And not being able to do, well, I can do everything that everybody else can, but for some reason, like, I just don't fit in properly because I'm just so different. So, I guess that just made me feel alone, a lot more alone than I actually am.
Mm-hmm.
So, and drugs kind of makes me feel comfortable with being myself and being who I am. And like, I can just fit in, I can just feel like I can fit in better.
This is a question for both of you guys. It could be different answers. So, what in music and stuff like that, what will be your moment where you say, I made it?
Shit.
Damn.
I honestly don't really care. I'm just kidding. But, a moment to say that we made it, I guess when we can walk around and people actually notice us a lot more and actually look at us and be like, oh, that's slutty, sonny, kamikaze K, not X or Trippy Red or Star-Lord type shit. Or Juice WRLD.
Basically, when we start having a meaning to our personas.
Okay, this is a question for both of you guys right here. If music didn't work out, what would you do?
Nothing, because it is going to work out.
Okay.
We don't really need a backup, because backups take away from your main goal.
Good answer.
Period.
And this is for both of you guys. What has been like your most happiest moment in music and your darkest moment in music?
My happiest moment is when my songs start hitting 1,000 on SoundCloud. My darkest moment is right fucking now.
I know.
The laptop is broken.
My mom kicking me out. Yeah, basically my mom kicked me out, and then I had to live somewhere else. But then she accepted me back, so but she's still trying to kick me out now. Sorry. And I'll say my happiest moment was I guess when I found love to my music. Yeah.
And this is for both of you guys. And do you think if you guys, hardcore blew up and stuff like that, would you hate being not be able to go anywhere with not being recognized?
It would be a blessing for people not to smother me. But if it did happen, then I'll appreciate it.
And do you guys think or hope to leave an impact on the world, or what type of impact would you like to leave on people?
I wouldn't want to leave an impact on the world because obviously, like, the whole world won't listen because people are ignorant. But for the people that do need it, I'd definitely love to help them with my music.
Okay.
The impact that I would make, as I said earlier with the group thing about people who feel dead and shit. Basically just helping people being comfortable with themselves, and hopefully, like, it actually like brings those type of people and the other type of people together, and hopefully, like, our music like makes friends type shit, unity, also destruction. Nah, but unity.
This question's for Sonny.
Uh-huh.
So in the group, most people know you, right? Like most fans know you.
Yeah.
Now, what's came with that, like that I've noticed, is a lot of love, but a lot of hate too, as well from other people, like outside. And how have you been able to deal with that from like more of the beginning when hate started versus now?
I'm not gonna hold you. I was pretty fucking angry because they didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. But you can't really fix ignorance. You just have to let your music or whatever you do speak for itself. And when I started to come to realization of that, I just started silencing myself, just letting my music and what I do speak for itself.
For Sonny, how would you describe your music if you could describe it?
A lot of piss, sad emotions, and a little bit of happiness. Not that much happy, but I'm getting there.
So I was gonna ask you, in some certain songs where you could see like there's like a bunch of distortion and a lot of scream. Would you call it more of an aggressive tone? And
Yeah.
does that come off as like anything towards like your person? Like, are you naturally like a very angry person, or?
Yep. But I'm working on it. I know I've said that I've been working on it for like a while now, but it takes time. So, I'm working on it.
Right. This question's for both of you guys. What was your darkest point in your whole entire life, and how did you overcome it?
Just not being able to ever be satisfied for some odd reason. Like, I just keep thinking that I have to be something better than what I am for some reason.
Okay.
I'm just trying to learn to accept who I am all the time.
Right. And for both of you guys, since it could be like different answers and stuff like that, what is something that you hate in the music industry now? It could revolve around fans or just music in general. What's something that you might hate being a musician?
I hate shit. What I'm not comfortable with is people not appreciating music as it is. Instead they always want quality. They don't really care of how good it is or whatever. They just care for the quality, or if it's like something that like is so generic, like something that everybody's heard before type shit. They don't really care for like the uniqueness or anything type shit. I hate how people do that. Well, some people actually do appreciate that shit, but most people want the same thing.
I think that's unfair though, because most people listen to songs like around people just so they can fit in with other groups, like especially in the car or something. They want to blast something everybody likes instead of sticking up for themselves and just playing whatever the fuck they want to play. they're just too afraid.
Right. And so, what do you guys do outside of Vampire Cult? Like, what do you guys do when you guys are just not, recording and stuff like that? What do you guys do?
Drugs be destructive. Oh, fuck.
We just be ourselves. Honestly.
And who is that?
Whoever you see. I don't know. It could be anything. We're pretty unorthodox.
Oh, yeah. You never know what we'll do, to be honest. But, main things, drugs being destructive, fucking, play games, wrestle, all that sort of shit. Yeah.
Okay. How you guys had just said drugs. Most music artists get into drugs, and sometimes they don't come out of it and stuff like that. Do you think that there's any issue with drugs in you guys at all?
Nope. So I'm working on being sober right now.
Sometimes, but most of the cases, when the issues come up, we usually notice them really quick, and we're able to stop it. So.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay.
Definitely that.
So, have you guys ever had issues in the past about drugs where you're like, this needs to stop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we have stopped.
My weight problem, me fucking throwing up. Yeah.
Yeah. We used to just not give a fuck about what drug it was or anything.
And is Vampire Cult different than any other music group? Like how there's members only, there's Wu-Tang Clan and stuff like that. Like, why or why not do you guys think that we're different?
Because our group is... Sorry. Our group is very unorthodox. We're a very versatile group. And not many groups are like that. Not many known groups are like that. So, I feel like we stand out in that.
And with other groups, they, most groups actually, the ones that are known for because sometimes they make their little own stuff, but it doesn't really get recognition, and then they try to do what people want. But our group is we're unique, and what makes us unique is not that we don't make genres like other people, but we're consistent with it, and we don't switch up for anybody. We don't care what anybody wants. We're just gonna make what we want.
All right. And last question, you guys. Do you guys have any messages to leave for any fans or anyone that's gonna tune into Vampire Cult? Anything you guys want to leave to your fans? Any messages?
Do not be afraid to be yourself. If people don't like you being yourself, then fuck them. Just keep doing you.
Yeah, always be happy. Not always be happy, but at least don't stress yourself out over somebody else. Because at the end of the day, you're the one putting the stress on yourself, not them.
You'll be a lot happier just being you.
Exactly. Live in your own world.
Awesome. All right, I think we're done there.